this cap's starting to diminish. It was a lot thicker earlier. And it just gets pumped up by the CO2 coming to the surface. So it was more dramatic earlier. It was also hard to get this through earlier, which you have to stand on it. You can see why Petit Verdot is so dark compared to the Cabernet. This is going to be nice wine.
So how long does it stay in one of these?
13 days maybe. After it finishes fermentation, I'll leave it for a few days on the skins.
And no issue with using plastic as the container?
It's polyethylene, food grade. Doesn't outgas.
And the alcohol doesn't attack it, or is it?
No.
Is it becoming alcoholic now? Already?
Oh yeah. I mean, this high alcohol year, I would say we're probably at 12% already. It isn't done. This wine's gonna, I'm going to end up having to pay dessert wine tax. It's going to be over 14, I think.
How do you actually measure the alcohol content?
Well, you only have to be accurate to within 1.5%. I can do a lot better than that just by looking at sugar content, how hot the fermentation runs, and how effective the particular yeast I'm using is at converting sugar to alcohol. So the answer to your question is I don't. But this year I'm going to have to, because I'm clearly going to be over 14.
Wow.
And at that point, I probably ought to measure. You use what's called an abuleometer. It's a French contraption with French prices. And for some reason, there's some other people who've copied it. A couple of French outfits still have most of the market.
Now is this all the same grape?
That's Petit Verdot over there.
Yeah.
The part that's darker.
No issue with using the same paddle in
No,
different...
not really. The yeast, once they get established, when they're getting established, I'm careful, but because I want pretty much one yeast to dominate in a particular bin, this is a different yeast than that. Actually, if you smell these and then smell this, you notice a little difference. This I really like. This is an Australia yeast, 796. I've used this for a lot of years. It is dynamite.
Does yeast come from different types of plants?
No, it's all the same. They're different genetically in the sense that within a particular family, species rather, there are differences. So it's big business, you know, making yeast, and it's especially from France with the euro where it is. Oh, French yeast that were in the high 20s a few years ago are now 40 bucks or 35,
wow.
36 anyway.
I can't get over the aromas.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing, isn't it?
Do they have a shelf life?
What?
The yeast?
Yeah, but if you keep them frozen and in freeze-dried condition, it's years.
And do they have years of being good like a grape harvest does? I mean, do people talk about a yeast year being any better than any other?
No. That's why I buy. I spend the money to buy premium stuff.
Do you use real cork?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we use natural cork. For the reds, I use a so-called 2+2 for the whites, which is a has cork discs on the end. A little less money. It actually seals better. It's more uniform because it's a manufactured product. But it's only good for wines which are going to be consumed fairly quickly.
That was my next question for you, that if you have one that's going to live a long time, you need a real cork. And
Actually, what I'd like to have are screw caps.
Really?
That's what we need to go to. Because corks are terrible, you know.
And, well, the screw cap won't breathe, right?
Now it doesn't need oxygen to breathe.
Oh, really?
Develop.
Is it oxidized by itself?
No, it doesn't need to oxidize. There are long-term reactions that